The Roadrunners men's soccer team have secured their place in the 2023 RMAC playoffs. After missing out on the playoffs last year, head coach Nick Kirchhof is ready to make an impact this year.
Great, definitely. I mean, I think that's always the goal, right? We talk a lot about just trying to make sure we give the guys as many games as possible as we're here. And so, one of our goals is definitely to make the postseason. And so to make it, based on how tough the conference was this year as well, was also very gratifying, definitely.
This is only the second time in program history where the Roadrunners have made the RMAC playoffs since 2018. Junior captain Aaron Biggerstaff was a part of the team that made a run into the playoffs in 2021. After getting a taste of playoff soccer 2 seasons ago, Biggerstaff is eager to get back in the title hunt.
I mean, it's the place that we've wanted to be, and it's the goal that we set for ourselves at the beginning of the season. So to finally be here and to be able to enjoy the moment on Sunday, be able to watch other teams take care of business for us, and then that feeling of getting to come into practice on Monday, knowing that we're in the postseason and other people's seasons is done, is a great feeling.
Despite being one of many juniors in this squad, Jackson Vander was not present during the Roadrunners playoff run 2 seasons ago. After transferring to MSU Denver last season, Vander is ready to take part in his first RMAC postseason.
Yeah, I barely made it through with a little help from CCU, but super excited to compete in some playoff games now.
Yeah, I really love his mentality, especially down the stretch. I think he's been rock solid. I think he's been very sharp, and it shows what he's capable of as a player. And so there's no doubt his improved performances and his mentality have definitely carried over into the rest of the team, I would say, as well.
MSU Denver will travel down to Pueblo on Thursday, November 2nd to take on the Thunder Wolves in hopes of achieving something that hasn't been done since 2017, bypassing the first round of the RMAC playoffs.
So the good part is we went down there earlier this year, played in their environment. I think that wasn't the team that we are now. And I think, so for me, I'm excited because we get to show who we are now and who's been successful.
It's just going to be a battle, and we're going to really have to try to win set pieces and do our best to limit corner kicks as well, because they have some really big threats in the area. I know Sean Andrews, he's a great player. He scored a goal against us earlier on, I think both times actually. So just making sure he doesn't have any success, and then winning our individual battles.
CSU Pueblo is a formidable opponent for the Red and Blue and is recognized as one of the best teams not just in the RMAC, but in the entire nation.
We're preparing for the game like we prepare for any other game. Everything is what we can do, and I think every time that we've played them, we've played, nearly our best stuff. I think the only time that we've played them and we've actually played our best stuff was our first year when we tied them at home 0-0, and that was a game I think we played really well, and that's probably one of our best team performances from top to bottom. And I don't think since then we've been able to give them our best performance. And so I think this year we're looking, or I guess not this year, but this game we're just looking to put our best stuff out there. And if we do the best we can and we win the game, or we lose the game, or we tie the game, or whatever ends up happening, is something that we can hang our hat on. And so we're obviously focusing and preparing for them, but what we're preparing for the most is what we can control.
And so, we're prepared for these moments. I think we've earned the rights to play in these types of games. And so now it's just trying to execute and they'll do those little details that every coach talks about. I think if you win those small moments, then you give yourself that opportunity, tilt the scale in your in your favor to try and get a win.